pattern of this government somehow siding, always being on the side of big business against ordinary Ghanaians. And it's a pattern that we have to be concerned about. This government is developing a pattern of being on the side of big government against ordinary Ghanaians. Why do I say that? We signed a petroleum agreement with AGM. These are the terms. Under the old agreements, the royalty for Ghana was 10%. They have brought an amendment. The amendment says that Ghana will still get 10%. The carried interest under the old agreement was 10%. Remember that we, under the NDC, we changed the law. So now the floor, the minimum negotiating point is 15%. So this amendment starts with the floor, which is 15%. But these are the places that worry me. The additional interest. We had 15% for Ghana. And let me explain when you get additional interest. The additional interest, you don't do anything. You put it in the agreement that when you discover the oil and we are sure you have oil, we will buy 15% stake. You see, because at that point there's no risk. In this agreement, they are reducing the 15% to 3%. 3%.
Is that a confirmed agreement?
Well, that's the document before us. And then the subsidiary of GMPC under the old agreement, AGM, had 24%. In this agreement, they are taking that whole 24% and making that zero. Now, from my initial calculation, it means that they are reducing Ghana's stake under this amendment from 48% to 18%. Now, somebody has to come and explain to the people of Ghana how our stake, a country that is struggling so much for money, will reduce its stake from 48% to 18%. We need to understand. One of the arguments they will make is that, we want to attract the same Ake. This is going to Ake. Remember, we want Ake to be actively take this AGM block and do active work. The fact of the matter, what I'm saying is that, how do you explain even the 15%? That 15%, from 15% to zero, that one, when they discover oil, is when Ghana can really decide that we will take it. Why do you even waive your right to buy that additional interest when oil is discovered? And that, to me, is very hard to explain. So I think that we are very concerned about this pattern. You recently saw what had happened, where the plan of development was almost about to lapse. And civil society organizations, the minority in parliament, started talking, and suddenly the minister said that they've written to them that 45 days they should come. Well, it's for good. But I think that we are very concerned about it.